messed up again. I hate that I'm always having to make adjustments on you guys whenever I start recording. Alright! What's up, everybody? Yeah, Skyrim. Just making some adjustments to my face cam perspective here. Yeah. Skyrim. This has been a game that I've played for many, many years. I'm sure some of you guys have too. But, however, I just wanted to do a test run and see just how well you guys would receive this game on my channel. Because if you guys watched my pre-recorded video before, it was pretty interesting. I had a bit of a spell spam because I had like 4,000 magicka. I had like 4,000 health, so I basically couldn't die. And I had like 4,000 stamina. Well, I was pretty good on my mods there, I must say it. But this time around, we are not going to be using any mods whatsoever. Not even the Marry Me Serana mod. How about them apples? So, we're going to start a new game, and we're going to start a new walkthrough. And you guys will get to see, like, you know, me making my character and all that cool stuff. So, what was that? I need to wipe it more often. Okay. Yeah, that's much better. Alrighty, let's see what your boy has been caught doing. Oh, hi, Mark. Must have been a nice nap. Sleeping like a rock on a prisoner cart. That's pretty nice. So, let me explain to you what's going on if you guys don't already know. Oh, I didn't mean to pause it, but okay. Basically what happens here is the character you make, you don't get a chance to make him until a certain point in this scene here. But basically, your character gets caught crossing the border illegally. And of all the borders that your character has crossed, this one just had to be at war.
Finally awake.
This one is at war within itself right now. It's good old Skyrim. Nord country.
And that thief over there.
I forgot how good this game looks.
Skyrim was fine until you came along.
This game looks fantastic.
They hadn't been looking for you. Stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's the Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
Yeah. The Empire has had one of its holds, or actually half of Skyrim, actually. Half of Skyrim has divided into this war, thanks to this man right here. This man in black cloak, I guess. You're the leader of the rebellion, which means you got your ass whooped.
Where are they taking us?
I'm not going to join one side or the other in the war right away. I'm actually going to start working on my build per se, and I'm going to do something different, because if you guys know me, I like magic. Magic is typically my thing. Even as a Nord character, I was always like a big magic guy. So, this time around, I'm going to be mainly sword and shield for the time being, but I will incorporate the magic later on. You know, just because.
Divines, please help me. Look at him. General Tully is the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you get to find out already that the Stormcloaks hate this branch of government called the Thalmor. And the Thalmor are, honestly, a ridiculous bunch of snobs that think, you know, heresy, like, worshipping this...
When I was a boy, Imperial Wall...
I wouldn't necessarily call him, like, a god, per se, because he was a man. I guess the story was to reference I guess it was to reference Christianity the way they did Talos, but it's kind of like a mock sort of thing, and I wasn't really the biggest fan of it. I don't really follow like the lore as far as like the gods on this game, and the Daedra and all of that, but I could sort of tell you a little bit about them because I've read into it enough to know a few things about it. But here, this is the price we pay for crossing the border illegally, my friends.
Keep the gods waiting for us.
This is not gonna be fun. Oh, shut up, Loki here.
Some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we're with you.
Here.
This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Dude, this game.
Bailoff of Riverwood.
Oh, my phone's dead. That means I ain't gonna be able to read you guys' comments.
Lokir of Rorikstead. No,
I'm not a rebel.
You can't do this.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me.
Archers!
Yeet.
Anyone else feel like running?
No, I'm
Wait.
good. I'm good. I could escape technically, but you know.
Who are you?
Oh wow, they just looking at me like I'm the man of the party here. I'm gonna be. My original plan was to be a Nord, so I'm gonna be a Nord. You know, at least I get to die in my home territory. At least I get to die in my own turf. That works for me. Don't want to have too awful much weight on my character, but I guess I'll pick this. Okay. I actually have a scar on top of my right eyebrow, so I'm going to see if I can't get something close to it. If you guys want to hear the story of that scar, it is really dumb, and I don't really want to share it, so... Yeah, there we go. No war paint, I don't think. I'll just deal without the war paint, I guess. Oh, wow. That's a big old nose. God, why are the noses in this game so big? There's a big old nose. I always look for the nose that fits mine. I guess that one. Doesn't really look like my nose, but I guess I'll take it because it's not the biggest nose of the bunch. Eyes. I kind of like the eyes the way they are, except for the color. I gotta make them brown. Just because this is basically me. Okay? I want you guys to know this is basically me. I think that's brown, so I'm gonna go with that. Brows, I guess that one. Mouth shape. Actually, I guess this one would work. Hair. There's so many customization options in this game. It's pretty sweet, actually. Like the way you can customize your character. Like you can be so picky with his appearance, or her appearance, for that matter. It's pretty neat. I just want me a goatee. A goatee, that's all I want. Actually, I guess that one would be pretty accurate for my current facial hair, but I'm gonna get rid of my mustache for a while, I guess. And right there, because I am growing my hair back out, by the way. That just about does it. And I guess, just for the sake of the game, I'll use my real name, which is Nathaniel. Everybody calls me Nate, though. So.
You picked a bad time to come home to Skyrim, Kinsman.
Yeah.
Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Captain
Forget the
Ricka.
list. He goes to the block.
Captain Ricka.
I'm sorry. At least you'll die here.
Oh no, it was Leggett Ricka. She
Although
looks a
the
lot
captain
like Leggett Ricka, but she's not Leggett Ricka. Leggett Ricka actually has a little bit more of a soft demeanor to her. even if she is a Nordic warrior. I feel like the sword and shield's gonna be pretty interesting.
Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero.
But in order to
voice to murder his
sword
king
and shield, I have to get a sword and shield first. And so, by the way, with the way this is gonna work, for me personally, I have set a challenge, which means I'm going to get into the spirit of adventure more, which means I have no fast traveling, and then on top of that, I have to find or buy my materials,
Yes, General Tullius.
you know, or make my materials even. And I cannot buy weapons or armor. I have to forge all my stuff. That is basically the challenge I have set, and plus I have to earn my gold. And this way I'm going to try to do it as honest as I can, but basically in this game, stealing gold can be pretty fun if you don't get caught. But when the Dark Brotherhood quest line comes around, I've got a funny story to tell you guys about when I killed Victoria Vici in that quest line. It was funny. I'm not gonna lie to you, the first time I ever did that was ridiculous. Like, I was up at the worst possible place when I did it. So whenever I get to that, I will tell you guys about it, and I guarantee you some of you might laugh. Oh, the fearless, oh god. Next to Lord in the rags!
There it is. Did you hear that?
I said next prisoner.
Hold that thought.
Nice and easy.
Oh, hi, Mark. Sorry, guys, I had to go plug up my phone. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's not good. Wish I could do that. Give me 1 second, you guys. This controller is low on battery. Help, 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 help.
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
1 second.
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move, now! Up through the tower. Let's go!
Up through the tower. Come on, Railov, let's go.
Move!
See, he calls me friend, and the Empire calls me prisoner.
This way, friend. Move!
Whoa! Oh, hi! That dragon's name, just in case you guys didn't know, is Alduin. And, yeah, he's quite the menace, as a matter of fact, because look what he did to this guy, just knocking the tower down. Okay, okay, I'm going. Yeet! Whee! Oh, yeah, I can't. Okay. L1 to dash.
Doing great.
No. Okay, good.
Still alive, prisoner? Keep
Oh, hi, Mark.
if you want to stay that way.
Yeah, you shut up calling me prisoner over there.
Find General Tullius and join the defense.
Asshole.
God's guide you.
I don't know who I'm gonna go with.
Stay close to the wall.
So, whenever it gets to a certain point, I am gonna stop to read you guys' comments while my phone's charging. Oh, hi.
Follow me.
So, like, you won't see my gameplay. Once I decide who I'm gonna go with, I'll have to read you guys' comments. Just comment Hadvar or Rayloff. A lot more than you guys have. What does it take to kill this monster, they said.
It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close.
Yeah. Okay, this is that certain part where I've got to decide who I'm going with. There's Rayloff.
You're not stopping us this time. Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovngarde. You, come on, into the keep.
Okay. I hope you guys commented something. Oh gosh. better hurry and read y'all's stuff. Better hurry and read if I'm going to read. Dovahkiin. I love that comment. I do. You know, I think... Yeah, I'm gonna go with you. You said you can cut me loose. Yeah, Alduin started talking right there. That means he was really, really close. Which means... No. You ain't killing me today. Weirdly enough, the dragon that saves your life tries to kill you. Like, why?
We should keep. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
I don't trust you. I really don't trust you. You just... Okay, fine.
There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose.
Ooh, I made my goatee
I'm going
look
to see
good.
if I can find something for these burns.
I made my character look pretty good.
You better get some gear.
Yeah, you shush. Ooh, there's the key to the keep, too. Give that sword a few swings, too. Okay, so sword. You guys are gonna hear me get really crazy whenever I play this. I'm gonna put those in there. Let me show you guys how the skills and stuff work. So basically, this right here, this is your stat board. What it is this determines your build. If you want to be good at everything, then you gotta use everything. But the way you level up skills is like destruction magic, for example. You have to level it up in combat. Nords tend to learn combat skills more quickly, and normally I would go with the... If you go to the 3 standing stones that are just outside of Riverwood, there's Mage, Thief, and Warrior. I will be going Warrior this time because I'm going to start off with Sword and Shield. And the first thing I'm going to do, since my smithing is at 20, is when I level up, I'm going to unlock this perk right here, because this is going to be my first step towards forging new arms. So, that being said, I will also probably be going for heavy armor, block, and one-handed just for the time being. And I may put some points into sneak and lockpicking as well, because lockpicking is something I tend to do a lot of. That would probably, if I was in the Thieves Guild, I'd be one of the best lockpickers there if I were like my character in this game, just because I like to do lockpicking. It's pretty fun. And apparently Nords get 20 speech.
Let's keep moving.
Okay.
That thing is still out there.
Yeah. Ooh, wait. There's gold over here. Smell it. I smell it. I smell gold, and I smell some over here too. See? I told you I smelled some gold. Now see, if you find, like, the way this challenge works, if I find gear, like, just laying around or something, I'll probably take it, but it just depends on if I need it or not, you know? So, like, if I need an ebony sword or something, and I find one laying around, then I'll probably take it. No, you ain't finding me.
Hear that? Storm clouds.
Why aren't you sneaking?
Reason with them.
Oh, we'll just go in here then.
Hold on now. We only want to. If you want to die,
Yeah!
Scratch.
Oh. That's what you get.
scare them off. Let me see if I can get that door open.
Scared him off, he says. Now, I have a little side goal. I'm already talking about side goals, which is pretty funny. I want a cuirass from every hold. So this is the first one. And what's cool in this game is you start off with 300 carry weight. So you get, like, I don't know. It's weird how this works, but, like, the more stamina you have, the more carry weight you have, which is something I never really leveled up much because I was a little bit dumb, let's be honest. Oh, I'll put this away.
Let's keep moving.
Yeah, go on. Now, I want you guys to comment down below Imperial Legion or Stormcloak Rebellion as to what you want me to join, and I guess I might join the Majority Rule. Or Or if it works out enough to where I get enough feedback from you guys, I might just do a walkthrough on both.
What are you doing?
And yes, that will include the Dark Brotherhood questline on both.
These Imperials have potions in here. We're going to need them.
Unless you guys just don't want to see that twice, but... Yeet! I just cut right through your defenses, boy. That's what you get. A little bit dumb.
See if you can find some potions.
Ooh.
Might come in.
I'll take those. Yes, I get really crazy when I play games like this. That is going to help me with some cooking later. I will take that. But yeah, the way I set up the challenge that I mentioned earlier is that I wanted to get into the spirit of adventure. You know, I wanted to get into the spirit of exploring the game and having some fun with it, as well as sharing the experience with you guys. That's literally what this is all about. So I hope you guys enjoy. It would mean a lot to me if you guys did, because I genuinely enjoy playing this game. It is so much fun. I'm done. Let's go. Yeah. All right then. Had Bart looking at me like I'm stupid. I'm ready to go. Let's get out of here.
The torture. Gods, I wish we didn't need these.
Well, at least he's nice. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, look what you done. Look what you done, yeet. I only got one swing. I'm sad. Of course, him using magic, I thought that was pretty sweet how you see him using magic at the start of the game. I may end up doing a two-handed thing later, but ooh, there's a shield. I'll take it.
Hot dragon, please don't make up
nonsense.
Although, come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna pickpocket you.
Come with us. We need to get out of here. You have no...
What?
Oh.
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack.
Forget the old man. I'll come with you.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something
Ooh, lockpicks. I need those.
in this cage.
Don't bother with that.
I may actually read this later. I'll just take it for the time being.
See if you can get it open with some picks. We'll need everything we can get.
Sure.
Yeah, you and your damn orders. If I remember, it was right here. There we go. That works. Sure, that was a novice lock, but I've picked some locks pretty fast before. I'll take that, and I might just take the hood. Ooh, he's 25 gold. Yeah, I guess I'll take everything. Might just sell the robe and the hood later. Because I'm not really going to be too focused on magic, but once I start incorporating magic, I'm going to enchant my armor to, like, use both a sword and magic. And I might just use some, might just end up using, might just start using, bound weapons. Those might be a thing for my gameplay, for you guys to enjoy. Yeah, you a little bit dumb, you old freaking whatever it is. Okay, let's go. Oh, wait a minute, I need to equip my shield. Because I did say I was going to go sword and shield, which means I need to start working on my blocking, which is... Let me see if I remember how to block. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Okay. Ooh. Watch this, I might pick it. Literally, if you get the Unbreakable perk, you only need one lockpick. This lockpick has served me for many years, my friends, and I might have broken some along the way. That's not where that goes. I just broke my first lockpick already. Don't you hate when it's literally right there? Like, in a game could just give it to you, but it doesn't. didn't think I was going to have to spend that much time on a novice lock, but... He has gold. I'll take it. Okay, that should be good here. I hate, like, you know how his footsteps sound? I wish our character's footsteps sounded like that. That'd be cool. I think there's a mod for that, but I'm not going to use mods this playthrough, I guess. Just for the sake of the challenge and getting into the spirit of the adventure, you know?
This way.
Shut up, Hadbar. I actually genuinely like Hadbar's character. He's pretty cool. I just, you know, I'm a prisoner right now. I gotta get used to knowing this guy. Let me know down below if you guys think I should bring this back to my channel more often, and I'll hopefully try to stream this and something else at least every week.
Where's the way out?
Oh, I didn't know I didn't make it a party yet. Watch this. Take this, ass. Purple, don't do it! I'll beat your ass. Get your ass. Yeet, 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 yeet. Oh, sorry about that. I might just let him die because I want his bracers. I'll just die already. Oh, he didn't die. I'm gonna take that arrow because I am going to use bows along the way too. So that's just gonna help for a level playing field sort of thing. So I'll be able to fight at range, or I'll be able to fight up close.
Alright, let's see if we can find a way out.
There was one time I darn near blew this up. I didn't get his bracers this time. Usually I hope he dies, because it's just like... Shut up, Hadbar. I am doing something here. He has arrows too. I usually like to get all the arrows I can. And like, since Hadbar's gonna give me a bow and some arrows, I'm not gonna pick up any of the bows.
Let's see where this goes.
So, yeah, you just go ahead and open that, you son of a gun. Ooh, I'm so scared of your big brutish muscles. I'll beat your ass in a fist fight. After you. You're the one supposed to be leading the way here. Oh, I wouldn't have made it out without your help today. Dip, 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 dip. You're an AI, you're destined to make it out. Oh, hi there. Oh, I remember there's something in here. I think you can get some gold out of this root. Yeah, see? Usually I found a coin purse and a nice healing potion there. Oh. Oh, damn it, no going that way. That's the one thing I didn't like about that, is that I couldn't go back up there, but... You see, Skyrim should let you climb, I think, but it's whatever. Okay, Mark. Oh, this is the way I was just at. Hadvar is way the hell over here. Ooh, another coin purse. Let's see how much gold I have. Ooh, 85 already.
I guess we'd better try this way.
Yeah, I'm going. Oh, this is the spiders part. This sort of gives you an introduction to what it, like, you're supposed to end up experiencing. And I just got poisoned because yeah, I just beat your ass. I'm gonna beat your ass too. Yeet. Hurt block, don't do it.
That's the end of that.
I always think those things bite me whenever I stab them there. I'm thinking of also carrying poisons with me, like to poison my sword and whatnot. I think there's something up here. Oh, there's an iron mace. The thing about it is, getting into the spirit of the adventure in this game and like finding everything is going to be really hard. So that's the reason I said I'm also only going to forge my own stuff. Apparently it's cheaper. I don't know that for sure because I've never really forged my own stuff in this game that much, so... I've forged mods. I've forged mods, like whenever I download them and forge them at the Smith in the cheat room on Xbox, but that's beside the point. Ooh, there's a coin person just there. And some wine.
I'd rather not tangle with you right now. But, or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take you by surprise. Go.
Alright, let's see how many arrows I've got. I may try it.
Ed, I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
No, I'm not gonna try it. I'm gonna sneak on past. Ooh, is that mead? That's Blackbriar mead. Honestly, I think this bear's gonna hear me if I'm not careful, so I'm gonna... Honestly, I think I probably could have hit the bear from where we were at the start, but I just got some sneaking creep. Plus my one-handed increased to 21, so I got some nice XP out of that. Okay, we're done here.
That was close.
Ow! Just like, see, that is actually pretty realistic. How you can trip over stuff like that, and it can actually hurt. Oh hi! I tripped. You go on. The way out's ahead. I think. Yeah. See?
This looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it.
Last one out's an egg face. Oh wait a minute. Doesn't the first one have to eat it? Never mind. I apologize. At least you a clean egg.
Wait. Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
Wouldn't want to. Not in my current
Closest
level.
down from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Now, whenever we actually go and, like, talk to Alvor and stuff, I'm not gonna go to the first thing that I would need to do, which is go to Bleak Falls Barrow after I talk to the Jarl in Riverwood. I am actually...
Join up with the Imperial Legion. You could really use someone.
That's what he's saying now.
If the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
Hold up. I'm gonna ask you a question.
Come on. I feel better once we're under cover in Riverwood.
I feel like you guys already know who the other prisoners were, and I'm...
Of course. I know today wasn't the best introduction to the Legion, but I hope you'll give us another chance. The Legion could really use someone like you, especially now. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
Bruh, you really think Ulfric Stormcloak has a dragon in his pocket? I am kinda mad, though. He tried to kill me.
No, not yet. After all, a dragon, something out of old tales and legends. No one could have expected that.
Yeah, that's true.
But you can bet he'll be trying to figure it out. This could shift the whole balance of the war. If you want to help stop that dragon, your best bet is to go to Solitude and join up with the Legion.
I'll have to think about it.
I understand. It's not easy to go from being executed by the Legion one day to joining up the next. But I think you'll see that the Legion is Skyrim's only hope for real peace right now. I know you'll make the right choice in the end.
You're gonna actually really like my Standing Stone choice whenever we go there. This is where he talks about Bleak Falls Barrow. And just in case you guys don't know, that up there, these Nordic ruins and stuff up there, That is Bleak Falls Barrow.
Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing. I admit, I still don't much
like the look of it. I actually really like going into Nordic ruins. You can find some good stuff in there. I think he stops at the Standing Stones here. He didn't on the PS3 and Xbox 360 versions, but he did stop on the
Guardian Stones.
Guardian Stones, that's what they're
3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead, see for yourself.
Okay, which one's which? Warrior, Mage, and Thief, just like I told you guys. I'm gonna go with this one.
Warrior. Good. I knew you shouldn't have been on that cult the minute I laid eyes on you.
I actually really like how they did the standing stones in this game. Like, literally, the things that, like, the details they put into it look really awesome. Like, the game looks fantastic. I usually try to keep up the pace, and sometimes whenever I'm, like, walking around town, I'll always be trying to walk. And my walk is so inconsistent, it's funny.
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, you've already earned your palm. But until we get that confirmed by General Tullius, just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complications, alright?
I can do that. It's not like I'm going to join the Legion right now anyway. I may end up joining them, though. That's going to be up to, I feel like that should be up to you guys, because... Oh, hi, Mark. Watch this.
No one here now.
Thank you. I admit I might join the Stormcloaks. I don't know, because I've never actually done the Stormcloaks playthrough. I've never actually done that quest line.
We're almost to Riverwood.
I'm glad I came with you, too. I feel like it was the smarter choice in the long run. I mean, I could have just ran off, but he probably would have still been there waiting for me by the time I got back anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, by the way, touchpad, wait button. I'm not going to wait or anything. Now, see, whenever it comes to this game, the only thing I can do as far as waiting is actual sleeping. And that's what I'm going to set as far as, like, stipulations and stuff, because I have to get into the spirit of the adventure.
Come on, there's my uncle.
Oh, hi, Mark. I might help him around the forge here in a second once he gives me some ingots and stuff. I might forge my own sword.
Uncle Halvor, hello.
What are you doing here? Are you on leave from shores, boats? What happened to you? Are you in some kind of trouble?
Keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
Oh, hi, Mark.
He's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat. And you can tell me all about it.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
Oh, shut up, Hild.
What is it now, Mother?
After you guys, that is your house, after all.
Like as a matter. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Smart. If you keep on like this, it'll let you go crazy. And I've got better things to do this.
I remember there was one time I thought about just sitting in here until they kept on saying you need to leave enough times to where they tried to beat my ass, but I don't know how long that would have taken. And I didn't really feel like listening to you need to leave, you need to leave.
We've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy. What's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to stop. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard.
I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
We're attacked.
All right,
by a
then.
dragon.
dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. Glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
By the way, taking gifts is not wrong. Ooh, he gave me some hunting brew mead. Gave me a ring I can sell. I'll take that.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless.
Not entirely. That kind of blacksmith that can crush a giant's head like a walnut.
Whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Alright, my own little meat here. I just got all the supplies he could give me. Can I use your forge?
No harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
Let's ask him what he thinks of the war, you guys.
People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim.
That's true. Why are the Thalmor allowed to arrest people for worshipping Talos?
From
I
that
can't remember.
treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship.
Oh, I got you.
We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down, dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me.
Probably is, actually. It makes a lot of sense. The Thalmor are a bunch of raging crazy bastards.
Until next time.
Yeah, until next time.
What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Hush.
Of course it had big-ass teeth!
You two make yourselves at home.
Of course it had some big-ass teeth. It was a dragon!
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh? Listen, I'm going to lay up here for a while. You can make your own way to Solitude from here. I'd recommend heading to Whiterun, just down the road from here. From there you can take a carriage to Solitude.
Okie dokie. That sounds good to me. Well, the dragons and stuff were dead.
The damn Stormcloak somehow found one, or woke it up. The war might be about to take an ugly turn. Hard to believe it was just a coincidence, that the first dragon anyone has seen for centuries attacks just as Ulfric was about to be executed.
I think that attacked because I was there and it was trying to save me, to test me and my metal. Now, let's see. Why is Worship for Talos banned? Oh, yeah, it's because Talos is actually a man and he's not a divine being. I remember now.
Be careful on the way to Solitude. Damn Stormcloaks could be anywhere.
Ooh, actually, they let me take some stuff out of here, too. Sometimes there are things that they just don't want you to take. But you know, if they don't mind me taking all this gold here,
Stay sharp.
I'm gonna take this dagger. I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it. And ooh, actually, I like those clothes. Blacksmith's apron. I'm actually gonna put on a blacksmith's apron and the shoes to go with it. And I'm gonna ask old Alvor if I can help out round the forge. There we go. And there, blacksmith apron. I actually look like a legit blacksmith, so I'm actually gonna put this thing on whenever I start forging stuff, which is gonna be cool. Something I think you guys might actually enjoy a little bit of is me forging things instead of buying them. That always freaks me out. How does he do that? That is
Take what you need, my friend. Within
reason, of course. Okay, there he goes. That scares me every time. What have you got for sale? Now, see, this is what I mean. I can sell him things, but I'm not allowed to buy any of this. Know what I mean? So if I want that steel armor there, I'm gonna have to forge it. Steel Imperial gauntlets and steel shin boots. I like the Nordic variation better, but I would rock those. I think there's a steel horned helmet too. Yeah, there's a... Ooh, I like how that looks. I'm not gonna lie to you, I actually really like how the steel stuff looked. Ooh.
Hey, whatever you need.
Aye.
The finest weapons and armor.
Okay, so I'm going to sell those. Not that stuff yet. That. Not that, because I'm going to need that here in a second. I'm going to get rid of that. I actually should have kept, like, I should have took weapons and stuff, and I remember when I did this one time, I took a whole bunch of stuff out from, like, Helgen until I got my carry weight just under my max. And then I would sell all that, and that would give me some gold, and then I would be able to buy some stuff. But, however, I just can't do that at the moment. Now, do you need any help with that?
Actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Thank you.
All right.
I'm actually going to take my arrows off my back. I don't want those to get burned, you know. See, don't he look good right there, forging everything in his apron? Okay, he said iron dagger. Now, I thought about making the wrong thing on purpose one time.
Not too shabby. Apprentice level work, but solid. Keep at it.
Yeah, the Nords actually have a really good smithing stat at the start, which is nice.
You looking for a new blade? Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff
to the elves.
You the sneaky type? Got some nice daggers around here somewhere.
Here's an iron dagger.
Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
I never understood why you needed metal, but...
Aye.
I don't know, I guess like you grind a thicker layer on the metal or something. Pretty weird. Oh, it's square to do it. Okay. I forgot because my face cam a little bit in the way of the buttons here, so I might have to move it to the bottom right next time. There we go.
Whatever you need.
Buy smear if it's simple and strong. I can forge it. Here's the sharpened
This
iron
looks
dagger.
good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well
Serve
when you need them.
them.
You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Yeah, my buddy just called me out. Shout out to Justin Bledsoe. He called me out. I actually do know a little bit about this stuff. I don't know as much as I used to, but I do know a little bit. Let me see. Oh yeah, he wants me to tan some leather on the rack. Wants me to.
Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves.
Sometimes I wish I could grow a beard like that.
Good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. All right.
Hide. Helmet 2. Right there. Now he's gonna give me some materials to make the hide helmet.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reach. Whatever you need. My smear, if it's simple and strong, I can forge it. Huh. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there.
Okie dokie.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty simple, actually. Just you gotta get smithing training and stuff.
A warhammer that would crush a giant's head like a walnut.
I'm sure you
Sneaky
could.
type. You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
Possibly. Possibly. Let's see. How long have I actually been on the air? Okay. Okay, so we got a little more time. I'm actually gonna sell that stuff
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your
Yeah,
needs.
I'm gonna sell that stuff that I made. No offense, just that, you know. Okay, now that that's done...
Until next time.
Okay, I'm not gonna go to the Riverwood Trader just yet. I am actually going to take a little bit of a detour once I talk to the Jarl. Now, if I remember right, Whiterun is this way, so... Honestly, I'm willing to bet if I wanted to, I could probably clear out Bleak Falls Barrow myself. How close am I to that? Pretty close. First point I want to assign is smithing, so I'm going to keep that there for the time being. Ooh, almost forgot. Oh yeah, I actually need to go to the Riverwood Trader. Okay, I got my armor and my boots. Do. That is the Riverwood Trader. Oh yeah, the inn's like just a little ways diagonal from Alvor's house. Oh, shut up.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Oh, shut up. Oh, I'm sorry.
You're a strapping young man. Don't be a stranger.
You can actually marry her, by the way.
I don't know what you overheard, but The Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
I didn't really
The
know much
Riverwood
about
Trader
that.
is everything you need in a general store.
Something happened?
Yeah, we did have
Or something happened.
Break-in.
A guy had a golden dragon claw.
Robbers were only after one thing.
Robbers stole it.
An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
It's actually a key.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. If you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town. Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
She reminds me of somebody I know. To some degree.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I'll sell that belted tunic, I guess. That's actually going to be my best source of gold for the time being. That and this ring. And all that stuff. Alright, so basically the things that I'm going to need my armor, my weapon, my shield, food, drinks, all that kind of stuff. So I'm really going to try to get into the spirit of adventures here, and I'm also going to learn spells along the way. I'm not sure what all I'm going to do, but we'll just get to that later. Yeah, let's go ahead on.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Oh, yeah. She's eventually gonna come running. I'll just be like, come on now.
I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
Yeah, of course he's tricky. I'm guessing this is the edge of town that Lucan was referring to.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
Well, if you'll excuse me. Alright, I'm actually not going to end up needing to go back anywhere this time. So I'm going to go to the northeast. And I'm going to go to Whiterun. At least for the... Ooh. Let's see if I can do this. Oh well. He ran off. So sad. I've actually been able to do some decent hunting in this game, which should be a skill. I don't know why it isn't. A lot of the times I'll just run up to those rabbits and I'll just be like, yeet, and they'll die. Oh! I'm sorry, scared of it. Get you. Okay, thank you. I think those will give you a disease of some kind, like rock joint, which decreases your one-handed damage, which is very, very bad for me in this case. Usually rock joint doesn't do too much to me since I use magic most of the time, or at least I did in my previous playthroughs. So in this case, since I'm going to be doing like mainly sword and shield, it's going to be pretty painful on me because, you know, one-handed weapons. And a rock joint. Rock joint decreases your melee damage, which sucks for melee-based builds. And now these guys have a Stormcloak prisoner that they probably drug out from his camp in the middle of the night. Nip, nip, nip. But oh, I thought they were going to come after me for a second. I was like, what did I do? I didn't even say a word. If I remember this part right, this is where you first meet the companions. And I'm going to hurry up and actually help them this time, so. Like, I just had a gut feeling, you know. Watch that giant die before I even get over there.
Good enough.
You
There we
handle
go.
yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother.
I actually do want to do this quest line.
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the companions?
She's wearing ancient Nord armor. It looks very nice on the females, but on the males it looks a little
And
weird.
we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join you?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar.
I'll do that quest line when I level up
Sense
more.
for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth.
I like
If
Kodlak.
you
He's
go
a
to
really, really cool character.
Good luck.
By the way, just look at Ayla. Ain't she pretty?
You look strong. Come to Jorvaskar and be a companion.
I actually really like his armor. Alright, alright, let's head on to Whiterun. I've really enjoyed this so far. It's been pretty interesting being an adventurer like this. It's definitely bringing back a lot of nostalgia, at least to me, because I remember playing this game on PS3. Like, when I first got this game on PS3, I pretty much forced myself to sit down and play it, but it eventually turned into a game that I was just in love with, basically. But that's going to do it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed this first walkthrough of Skyrim. I'm going to back up a little bit so that soldier doesn't come and talk to me. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just share this game with you guys. Because what I want to do is I want to make this a walkthrough where literally the only stuff I do off camera is like leveling up certain traits or skills. And then miscellaneous quests. You know, in case I need a level up or some materials, and then we'll pick up where we left off from there. But this is where I'm going to leave us for the time being. Let me know what you guys think of this game. Tell me your stories on Instagram. My Instagram is linked in the description box down below, so I hope you guys follow me on there and share your moments with me. What else did I tell you guys? If you guys enjoyed today's live stream, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.